This podcast is part of the Loosely Connected Network. Visit www.thelooselyconnected.com for more great podcast networks, Twitch streams, YouTube channels, and more.
I love the Power Club.
Come with me if you want to live.
I love the Power Club.
No time for time travel.
All right, welcome to another episode of the No Time for Time Travel podcast. We are on episode 106, and my name is Tony, and joining me all the way from San Jose, I didn't pause this time.
All right.
Is Lamb.
Hey guys, how's it going? Man, I was so happy you finally got it right.
Yeah, because usually every 2 weeks I talk to you, so then I kind of forget, and then this is the last week, so I'm like, oh yeah, San Jose, yeah.
Your short-term memory is only good for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I know, right? Hey, it's better than the goldfish.
What goldfish? What? Oh,
yeah, it's better than the card game. No, I'm joking.
What's the short-term memory span for a goldfish?
I thought it was like a few seconds, right?
It is? I did not know that.
Look it up.
Goldfish memory,
Not only
yes.
do you guys hear about movies and games, but it's also science.
Oh my god, it's like a real-life memento. Yeah, it is 3 seconds.
It is?
Yeah, as short as 3 seconds, but it could be... Wait, look, it says your goldfish can actually remember things for at least 5 months.
Oh, 3 seconds to 5 months? No, wait. Let me see.
That's a big range there.
Man.
Wide range, very wide range. It's like, hey, I'm either gonna forget in 3 seconds, or I'm gonna remember for 50 years.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, we'll come fix your cable in between now and 6 months from now.
That reminds me of that joke we made.
Yeah,
the Comcast joke.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, actually, hold on. Let me just tell the listeners, we are a podcast about nerds, movies, video games, and stuff like that. And usually you guys suggest the topic of the episode. But anyway, we do have a topic of the episode. It is a versus suggestion from Lamb's friend. But yeah, before we get into that, we're going to talk about random stuff first and catch up.
We talked about random stuff before we introduced to them that we were going to talk about random stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, so the Comcast thing. Yeah, we had this joke, for listeners who don't know, we had this joke about Comcast and them showing up. Okay, so the quick news thing is that Comcast is going into healthcare IT. They're making this a home surveillance kind of application where it detects people if they fall down, or detects people if they stay in bed too long, or they go to the bathroom too much, things like that kind of lead to health issues. But the joke's been running around that, oh yeah, you call 911, yeah, we'll be there between now and summer. Oh
wow. So wait, they're getting to healthcare, right? Wait, IT healthcare, no? Or just healthcare?
Yeah, IT. So, I mean, it's healthcare. They're making IT stuff for healthcare.
See? Look at that. I made a more advanced joke, Tony. See, I know exactly, or not exactly, but I know what you do. So I tailored the joke so that it fits an IT pharmacist's job. Unlike those people in the masses, they just made 911 jokes.
A lot of people made the same joke about Comcast.
Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty funny. Comcast.
So weird at Comcast.
That is weird.
He's joining healthcare.
It's like, hey guys, are you sick? We'll provide free cable.
It's like entertainment. We'll make you laugh by showing you reruns of Patch Adams.
Laughter is the best medicine.
Oh man,
that's what I imagine. Yeah.
Oh, anyway, before we get into the news, how have you been doing?
Man, I've been good. So today's the first soccer game, right? Tonight.
Oh yeah.
And we had So, we, of course, most of us suck, but we had a
so
practice.
much team spirit.
Actually, I haven't met most of the team. So.
Still?
No, I don't. Remember MIA? We were joking about MIA.
Yeah.
But well, no, I think I've met at least maybe 2/3. But yeah, there are some people I haven't met yet. But anyway, so we had a practice on Friday, and so we played a mini, a sort of a mini game, 3-on-3. Oh my god, I was so tired after 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and I was so sore after the game. Oh my god, And like 2 days later, like today, I'm still tired. I mean, I'm still not tired, but I'm still sore. And and the game is tonight. I'm like, what the heck, man? I just kicked the chair.
Do you have a fitness tracker? Do you use like a Fitbit or anything like that?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. It would be nice to know if you had like a fitness tracker to keep track of your like resting heart rate, just to see like your fitness level. Because for me it's been useful. Like me knowing that my heart rate like a while ago was like really high for my resting. It was like motivating for me to get into the routine of getting more exercise. To, like, lower my heart rate. So.
That's interesting. I thought exercise would increase your heart rate.
Oh no! So exercise increases your heart rate temporarily, but it gets your body, your heart used to pumping blood for the rest of your body, so that it becomes more efficient at doing it.
Oh.
So then, when you are healthier, then you have like a lower resting heart rate.
Is this legit, or is this Comcast healthcare news? Just kidding.
It's legit.
So not Comcast. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, athletes, their resting heart rate is like, so the regular range normally is between 60 and 100 for resting. Athletes, theirs is like around 50, or some are even in the 40s because they're so efficient. Like their hearts are very efficient at, pumping out the right amount of blood and the body using that amount
I see.
efficiently. So
that should be around my heart rate too, because I'm an athlete, obviously. I just bang my shins on the chair. It's funny because our team name is Shin Kickers. Like, dang it. Man, karma.
Shin Kickers almost sounds like Thai boxing, Thai kickboxing,
Muay Thai kickboxing.
Yeah, Muay Thai. Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, Muay Thai.
Yeah,
Muay Thai.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it.
I think you're right. No, I think it's Muay Thai. I was like
Muay Thai. Is that like very Thai in Spanish? Or?
Muay Thai. Salt Thai. No, I was kidding.
Oh man,
that's Vietnamese word, guys. Sorry. In case you didn't understand.
Muay is salt in Vietnamese.
Yes, Muay. Other than that, I'm just really tired, but it's been good. How about you?
It's like, how are you doing? I'm just really tired.
How about you, Tony? How about you?
I'm actually also really tired.
Oh, from exercise?
No, my exercise has been fine. I'm doing like 3 to 5 days a week of it's like high interval cardio training.
Oh, right.
With like the step thing. I think I told you already, the athletic step.
Yeah.
Aerobic step. And I'm more tired because I spent so much time doing homework from my classes. Like, dude, like I had a quiz. It wasn't like a quiz. It's like an essay quiz where they give you a 10 essay questions, and you write like a whole assignment and then you turn it in. Like
a short answer thing?
Yeah. So it's really kind of odd and annoying that they wrote that, your minimum answer is that it has to make sense and it's coherent. But if it's for someone that needs to quantify it, then minimum is 250 words per question.
Yeah.
And I was doing the assignment yesterday and I'm like, there's no way I can answer this question within 250 words or like even a little bit more. Like most of my answers for the short answer were around like 500 to like 800 words.
Also double the minimum.
Yeah. And it was ridiculous. And then like my end product of those 10 questions was like 15 pages. I'm like, what the heck? And this is like a bunch of references too.
Man.
So
crazy.
I initially thought I would only spend like 2-3 hours on it. I ended up spending like 7 hours.
Oh shoot. Yeah. And this is like every week or?
There's gonna be an assignment every week. Next week's assignment is even bigger.
Man.
Next week's assignment says minimum 8 pages. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be more than that.
Oh my god, that sucks, man. Yeah. Because before you had a lot of assignments, but they were kind of like short, right?
They were short. I mean, yeah, they were
relatively.
They were like about 400 words per day, which is okay. And this one is like way more in like 1 week. So
basically, you have to do it after you get home from work and stuff.
Well, this one weekends? I didn't do it until yesterday, so I didn't know because this is the first assignment.
Oh, I see.
So,
but do you usually do your homework on the weekends or like on the weekdays too?
Well, in my previous classes, it was a requirement every day.
Oh.
So now this one is more like every week. So I thought I could get away with just doing it on Saturday. I'm like, okay, I cannot do this anymore. So this next assignment, I have to start working on it like per day.
No, do tomorrow means do tomorrow. college kids motto.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy because next week's assignment, I have to put myself. Sorry, I stutter a lot. I have to put myself into the shoes of an IT director, and then they give me this scenario where I have to open like another hospital within 15 miles from now, and I have to write a paper about the entire technical structure and proposal.
Right.
And
oh,
like,
what the heck?
Gosh.
Oh,
Yeah.
like you're playing the role of a hospital administrator.
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool. That's kind of cool, actually. But
It is cool.
sounds like
It's
a lot of.
I'm anticipating it's going to be a very like enjoyable assignment to do, but it's going to be a lot of time consumption. So
Yeah, for sure. Watch the next essay topic is going to be like hypothetical scenario. What if Comcast gets involved in the healthcare industry? How would you deal with that? Of course, this is only hypothetical.
I know, right? It's like it's not Comcast, is Google Cast or something.
Google Cast. Google gets involved in the healthcare industry.
Yeah, didn't
Imagine
they?
that.
They did that before.
What?
Google Health. Yeah.
They did? Oh.
Oh, they tried for Google Health and then they just like pulled out really quickly.
What is? Go ahead, sorry.
It was too massive for them.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if they're trying to do it again though.
When I think of Google, I think of massive, and I'm like, even Google can't handle it.
Yeah, right. Well, Apple is
Yeah.
handling health right now. Apple actually is pretty what's it called, involved, and then they were gonna be able to contract with a bunch of health systems to
What do they do? I don't get it.
they do this thing called personal health records for your iPhone. So then they were able to sync with I think 100 hospitals that allow the hospital's records that when you go to the hospital, you see the doctor or whatever in the clinic, all those records are going to be pre-populated, or not pre-populated, but like it's called interoperability. So that information is going to be accessible on your own phone now.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Like the health records, right?
Yeah, so you could do the whole patient portal thing, but not even going through a patient portal, but it just goes through Apple's like in-house like Apple Health app.
But that means it could be hacked.
Anything can be hacked if you know.
That's true, but I mean, like the private whatever, because usually the doctors maintain their own databases or whatever, or hospitals, right, of health records and stuff. And I'm assuming that hackers don't really look at, what I mean, like it's not like high profile, so they don't really.
Wow, you have not been
What?
following the news.
Oh, obviously. Obviously, I'm not in the healthcare industry like Comcast. No, just kidding. What happened?
There's a lot of hospitals that got they was hacked and they put ransomware in it. So ransomware is basically they lock down all of the patient's information so no one can access it until they get a ransom.
You know what's funny about ransomware?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that. I did. No, but I figured it's only a few hospitals though. Is it that widespread?
No, it was pretty significant because it was a lot of the not as large hospitals that were susceptible, but a few of the large systems also got ransomware.
Oh, okay. Like probably the major ones.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
you know what's funny about ransomware? It's like like the certain countries tend to have hackers who use it, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but in the US it was significant. But yeah, you are right though, because I remember I think it was it Thailand? I think it was Thailand. Maybe
North
somewhere.
Korea.
Well, in Thailand, I'm not in North Korea, but
Oh, you mean the
Thailand area.
hospital?
Yeah, not the hospital. It was actually the Red Cross. All the information from the people who donated blood, all of it was breached. Like it was just recently, or maybe it was Singapore. I don't remember.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
It was just a few months ago.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but allegedly the ransomware program or whatever they use was taken from the NSA. Did you hear about that?
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah. So it's funny because the NSA got hacked and the hackers stole that program and then they used it for ransomware.
Oh.
So it's kind of ironic. Yeah, it's like what?
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. I'm like, whoa. So they took it and they used it against, basically the others, the government and the country.
Yeah.
Dang.
Anyway, we are not a healthcare IT podcast, so
We're the Video Game Pharmacy Podcast. Just kidding. That's a shout out.
Yeah, that's a shout out, guys. So go listen to Video Game Pharmacy.
Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
Yeah, actually, eventually I want to put like a clip from their episode on here to kind of promote them too. So yeah, because they're a pretty entertaining podcast. Let me see.
Yeah, that's cool.
You want to move on to the news?
Sure.
Okay. All right, so Mortal Kombat, they just announced their first downloadable character, and it seems to be Shang Tsung in the young form.
Didn't we? We were just talking about Shang Tsung the other day, like in the group chat. Remember the Vietnamese names or something?
Oh yeah,
Shang Tsung. Shang Tsung. That's funny.
yeah,
But yeah, so he's a downloadable character, you said?
yeah. It's those paid additional download character stuff.
Oh, I thought before we could always play him.
No, in this game, he was not part of the main cast.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, but it's really cool because they were able to get the same actor from the original movie.
Yeah.
Be his voice actor and also use his likeness in the game.
Oh, that is pretty cool.
And they animated him like very well, like that one famous scene from the old movie where he just points his finger to the camera and says, "Your soul is mine."
Your soul is mine.
That's his win pose. Like exactly. So it's really cool.
Oh, that's interesting. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Shang Tsung. Quan Chi. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say Mortal Kombat also confirmed that the other DLC they're gonna have is Spawn.
Spawn. Wait, Spawn was a Mortal Kombat character? Was he?
Yeah, no, I mean like Spawn the comic.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, Spawn. I heard about Spawn as a comic. Yeah, but oh, cool! Look, if you Google Spawn Mortal Kombat, he looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how that goes because Spawn I think fits very well into the Mortal Kombat universe.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Look, even his look, his whole look is like gives up a Mortal Kombat vibe.
Yeah, and I'm
You know
wondering.
what he reminds me of?
Oh,
Sorry,
who?
it's like he looks kind of like Scorpion.
Oh, really?
Yeah, look,
has
does
a
he have
tan.
those chains? Yeah, maybe that's why. Yeah,
But his
Get
face
over
looks
it.
like Venom.
yeah, it does, huh? Yeah, you're right. Is it in the
Venom.
DC?
No, I think it's his own comic.
His own comic. Got it. Okay, cool.
I think it's an Image. Yeah, Image. Spawn looks like he has the chains like kind of like a Venom. A Scorpion, but his face looks like Venom. But he has a cape that looks like Doctor Strange.
Oh wow, that's interesting. Yeah, he does have a kid.
Yeah.
I have a news item.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really want to talk about this, but since it's here. The next Call of Duty game will be a soft reboot of Modern Warfare. Oh my gosh, stop. Guys, please,
Oh, I
no more.
forgot to write that, but I did text you guys about that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I was too focused on the Vietnamese names.
Yeah. No, it was part of the group, but I think Quack was too angry and he started flooding our group chat.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Did he? Oh, so we already got mad about this.
Yeah.
Dang. Oh, I mean, Modern Warfare, my brother played it, so I didn't play it, but it seemed like a pretty decent game, right? Pretty good. But, I mean, come on, guys.
Yeah,
It's
the
the
next
same
game
stuff.
is just going to be called Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I'm like, really, guys? You can't
Right.
name it for the reboot?
Yeah, be creative or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez. Modern Warfare. So what? Before was not modern enough? Like, how much has changed from then until now? Right?
Right?
It's still modern.
5 years or 10 years.
But I don't.
What? Go ahead.
I don't understand how it could be a reboot because I thought each Call of Duty game is based in like a different kind of story and time, but they don't relate to each other, do they?
I have no idea.
So how can it be a reboot? It's almost like Terminator, right? Like every Terminator movie is a different portion of the timeline.
Yeah.
So when you're saying you're rebooting the series, what does that mean? Every movie is almost like a reboot.
Yeah. I think they're not using the word reboot correctly.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
But,
it's just
they should-
because same name is like, okay, reboot.
Probably. They should at least make like Call of Duty Ancient Warfare. I'd play that. You know,
That's called
bows and
Dynasty
arrows.
Warriors.
Oh. And also Ages of Empires.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so that was my news that kind of irked me. but not really. It's just kind of funny. Like, come on, guys.
Random comment, but you know what I think should be rebooted is Home Alone.
Reboot of Home Alone. Interesting.
Yeah.
With a new actor, right? Obviously.
I think it should be a new actor, but I think the villain should be Macaulay Culkin.
Oh, I can see that. You know, he looks. Never mind. But yeah, he's a lot different now. So
Yeah.
I can see him as a villain. Yeah. Have you
what
seen Macaulay Culkin in any movies lately? Not in like the past 15 years, right? Or maybe 20 actually. Now that I think about it.
Wait a minute. I was just joking about the Home Alone reboot.
They're
and I'm
doing
looking
it?
up. Yeah.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Wait.
Home Alone reboot. No. Reportedly in the works. HN Entertainment. Yeah. Reboot in the works. You're right.
It's going to be it's not like a remake, but it's actually going to be like a sequel.
Oh.
So the original Home Alone still happened. It's just a sequel.
Hey, did you look at? I'm on one website where there's a clip of Macaulay Culkin, like as an adult. It says Home Alone again with the Google Assistant. Seems pretty funny, huh?
Wait, did you see that clip a long time ago? Macaulay Culkin did. It was a parody of Home Alone, but like when Kevin McAllister grew up to an adult,
Yeah.
and then the clip was basically like instead of Home Alone, it was more like Saw. he grew up to be someone like Jigsaw.
Oh my god.
Where
That's what happens when
Yeah, like something about like someone breaking in and then he captures them and then he starts torturing them or something like that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but it was
pretty
actually
funny,
Macaulay Culkin. Like
That's pretty funny.
he participated in that like parody.
Yeah. That's pretty funny. I like that. That's pretty cool. But I want to check out this one later. The Home Alone with the Google Assistant. That's funny.
Oh, there's another article I'm reading back in July. It says it's going to be rebooted. Not rebooted, but it's going to be changed into a stoner comedy.
I can see that too.
And it's coming from Ryan Reynolds.
Home Alone meets Harold versus... not Harold. Harold and Kumar go to White Castle.
It's more like Home Alone Deadpool edition.
I was going to say Harold versus Kumar.
Harold versus Kumar. Oh man,
We should do that on our for our topic. No, just kidding. one of the match one of the showdowns.
Yeah.
Hey, Google has 2 Home Alone clips. There's one that I told you about earlier with Macaulay Culkin, and there's one where Joe Pesci watches Home Alone again.
That's a little bit meta.
Yeah.
Let me see. Next news item is Robert Pattinson. Before he
Yes.
he was in contention for Batman with Nicholas Hoult, but I think it's like finalized talks now.
How do you feel about that? People have very strong opinions.
I'm interested to see how it goes.
It could be better. It can't be worse than Ben Affleck, right?
I mean, Robert Pattinson is just bad in Twilight, but he's okay in the other stuff he's done.
Right. Got it.
It's just people only remember him from Twilight.
Yeah, I see. So he was typecasted as a vampire. Got it.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't really. Yeah, I'm okay with it.
Was it Quack? Quack was saying now, like was it glittery Batman or something?
Glittery Batman. What does that mean?
Because Twilight, the vampires are glittery.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah. Anyway,
that's funny.
Let's see. Next news item: Twisted Metal. They're making a TV series for Twisted Metal. You remember Twisted Metal?
The game, right? The racing game?
Yeah, the car combat game.
Yeah. Oh, they're making a TV show, like a reality show? They should.
Man, reality show, that's like creepy if those kind of people exist in real life.
If you thought go-kart was, violent.
Yeah, Twisted Metal.
Twisted Metal show. So it's going to be like a cartoon or a show? Like a live action?
It's like a live action. I'm not really sure. I don't know many details about it. I just know they're working on it.
Oh, no, they're live action. You're right, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it'll be interesting because Twisted Metal is a car combat game and you're not really thinking about storyline. So
yeah,
it might be just like a Fast and Furious thing, but like more violent.
Speaking of which, they should stop making Fast and Furious movies.
I think they are contracted until a certain number. I forgot which one.
Oh my god, is that why they keep
Could be.
making them? There's a new one, right, with The Rock and Jason Statham.
Yeah, that's more like a spin-off. It's not like
okay, it's
Fast
not
and
that.
Furious. It's a Fast and Furious Presents kind of movie. So it's like
Yeah.
Hobbs and Shaw or something.
If I watch another one, I'll be fast going out of the theater and furious. That's good.
Wait,
Nah.
the movie that they're releasing is Hobbs and Shaw, and I remember
Yeah.
someone was saying like, "Oh, you mean Calvin and Hobbes?"
Right? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Come on, guys.
Could have been you who said that.
No, I don't remember it. It could be because I say things I don't remember all the time.
Yeah. Microsoft. So they have a Game Pass that they had for Xbox where you pay subscription to get like access to video games. And then now they are moving that towards have on the PC. So the PC will have a Game Pass too.
Oh,
So
nice.
it's cool for consumers. I just don't know how developers are making money.
Mortal Kombat Game Pass. What does that do?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
No, I didn't say Mortal Kombat.
Oh, sorry. I thought I heard Mortal Kombat.
No, I said Game Pass for the PC.
Oh, Game Pass for the PC.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. How does that work? It's the same question.
Oh, okay. Oh, you pay like a subscription fee, and then you are allowed access to a certain library of games that you can play.
Lame.
What the
I
heck?
can play with I can deal with the free games. I'll play the free games. Minesweeper,
Okay.
Space
Solitaire, Hearts.
Space Pinball.
Oh yeah, Space Pinball.
That was
Oh,
fun.
I missed that game.
I like that one.
Do I still have that on my computer?
I don't think so. Oh, they don't anymore, right? That was a fun game, right? Yeah.
I remember back when Windows 8 was released, people
Yeah.
were like, it's weird, but people were up in arms about no Space Pinball. And then,
Yeah.
and then Microsoft had to make it like a free download or something, because people were pissed off. I can't
Oh my
believe there was
God.
like enough complaints to like warrant that to happen.
Right? What the heck? That's crazy. Pinball was. Remember when you shake the table and stuff? That's pretty fun.
Yeah, that doesn't work with Remember that game where you put coins down? And there's like a lever, not a lever, but like a sweep thing, like a bulldozer thing, and it pushes the coins down.
You mean on the PC or just in general?
No, in the real game, in real life, you put coins in, and it's like a bed of coins, and then when you put the coin down, then that arm kind of pushes it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just thinking when you said shaking the machine. Yeah, shaking that machine.
Yes. Speaking of which, Tony is very good at crane games.
Oh, claw machines.
Very good. Claw machines, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm okay.
You're okay. Nobody gets kicked out like you.
I get kicked out. Yeah, for listeners who don't know, people stop like providing me customer service at arcades that have crane games because I wins too many. So like I'll ask, "Oh, do you guys have like a bag?" And they're like, "No, we don't give out bags."
What?
And then
You give me
"Oh,
that back half an hour.
Can you
early.
reset this machine so I can play again? And they're like, "Yeah, we'll reset it." And then like half an hour later, they don't reset it. And then I leave and then come back and then just reset.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
You're running out of. Yeah, you're running them out of business.
I haven't been back for a while actually. It's been so busy with like wedding planning and stuff.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah. Also save money too.
Yeah. No, you win, man. You're definitely getting your money's worth there, man.
I know, but I don't like sell the things. I usually give them away as gifts.
Yeah, you buy friendship points.
So
Friendship, Mortal Kombat.
sad. Now I'm just thinking of friendship and then giving like the character in Mortal Kombat doing a friendship by giving them like stuffed animals.
Give them a stuffed animal. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Isn't
They
there
do
a
that.
character that does that?
I have no idea. You tell me, Tony.
I thought
Mortal
it was
Kombat.
like it wasn't Liu Kang. Was it Jax? Wait, I'm trying to remember.
It's Liu Kang. No, just kidding. Now you're looking it up, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to find. It's hard to find because then when I search for stuffed animals Mortal Kombat friendship, then it gives me like actual real stuffed animal like Scorpion Sub-Zero. Yeah, I can't find it. Wait, I think it was Sub-Zero who gives him. Yeah, I think. Okay, I'm gonna look up the Sub-Zero friendship. I think Sub-Zero gives them a stuffed animal as Sub-Zero.
Huh. That's meta.
Sub-Zero friendship. Oh no, he makes them a snowman. Oh wait. Oh, there's two. So in Mortal Kombat 3, he turns them into a snowman.
That's friendship.
Yeah. In Mortal Kombat 2, he gives them a stuffed toy of himself.
Nice.
Sub-Zero doll, that's what it was.
Sub-Zero.
Yeah, it says friendship. Buy a Sub-Zero doll.
That's cool. That's pretty cool.
Back to
wow.
news. So,
yes, back to the news. Yes.
Philadelphia, they're developing an esports arena, like an entire arena. They're building an arena for esports.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's kind of insane if you think about it.
Yeah, it's like right because it's like a sports stadium basically.
Yeah, but for esports.
Esports arena is there's one in Oakland though. Well, oh no, it's just an event because I typed in esports arena. It says Oakland.
Oh no! Type in esports Philly. Okay. Oh, what the heck? It's it's Comcast. It's Comcast Philadelphia Esports Arena.
Comcast is new. Man, they're really in the news these days. They're really getting the word out there.
Jeez, Comcast going into healthcare and esports.
I know.
$50 million, man.
Oh, Overwatch Arena?
That's crazy.
Oh, no, sorry. Overwatch League. Oh, that is crazy. Oh, man, look at that. It's pretty nice inside. Dang.
I like this article's headline. It says, Comcast new esports arena. You can stop the parents' basement jokes now.
There's a... yeah, that's pretty cool, right?
I mean, it makes sense for Comcast to do this because Comcast is a telecom company with internet and stuff. So they do sponsor like people who play esports, like esport leagues. So it makes sense that they would also, build an arena.
Yeah, right. That's crazy.
But what kind of sucks though is the esports arena. There isn't like basketball arenas. They have like the court in the middle.
Yeah.
So they can use that arena multi-purpose for a lot of events, right?
Right.
But this one looks like it's built specifically for esports. I don't know how they would.
They could have like presentations or speaker.
Or Paris by Night.
Exactly.
Yeah, TED Talks. Actually, this would be good for TED Talks.
Yeah, that'd be good for TED Talks. Yeah, something like that for sure.
Yeah, but it's more like a presentation stage.
Yeah. So I just found out it's another news item, but I just found out that there's a Comic-Con in Michigan called the Motor City Comic-Con. Did you know about that? That's weird.
There's like Comic-Cons, like smaller Comic-Cons almost everywhere.
Almost everywhere? Oh, I see. This one happened recently, May 17th to the 19th. Got it. Wow, that's crazy.
There's a lot of like Comic-Cons, but the two biggest ones are San Diego and New York.
That makes sense. New York, huh? Oh, yeah.
New York Comic-Con's pretty big.
Okay. But people talk about the San Diego one more, it seems.
Yeah. I don't know what made the San Diego one become like the biggest Comic-Con. I'm not really sure.
I think it's because all the celebrities go there, right? For like the TV shows.
But what about LA Comic-Con? Because that's a thing.
I haven't heard about that, actually.
Well, see? Because LA Comic-Con is a thing, too.
Oh, okay. Huh. 91,000 in 2016. That's a lot of people. Let me see San Diego. Yeah, I want to see San Diego.
Yeah, San Diego's way more.
That's why. Maybe that's why. I would venture to guess that San Diego's attendance is but maybe it's higher than even New York's Comic-Con, maybe?
Yeah. San Diego, it says in
167,000.
Yeah, 2015 it was 167,000.
Let me see New York. New York Comic-Con. Oh, it's in October. It doesn't even have a number.
What do you mean number? Oh,
wait, attendance 180,000 in 2016. That's pretty big, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, the San Diego one isn't updated numbers.
Oh, dang. Hold on.
What? Oh, I see the list on San Diego Comic-Con right now. You have to like look through it.
Yeah.
Scrolling a lot.
New York has like a very straightforward chart.
2017 is more than 130,000, but not an exact number. 2018 doesn't even have numbers.
Well, the New York one in 2016 had 180,000, so it's actually bigger than San Diego. Interesting.
Probably. It's probably bigger, like physically too.
Yeah. But yet we mostly know about San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah, which is happening in about a month.
Oh, yeah, right. Tony knows very well because he cannot attend.
Wait, I can go. What are you talking about?
Oh, you're going?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the Wasn't it close to your wedding or something? Wasn't
Yeah,
that
it's
that
right
one?
after.
Oh, right after.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like the week up or something.
No, it's
Oh,
weekend
okay.
after the wedding.
Oh, you got lucky, man.
I know.
Nice. That's good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So,
How much are the tickets?
300 something, I think.
Per person. Huh? Mm.
Yeah, for the whole weekend.
I see. Yeah, that's like, because I think on one of the podcasts a while ago, we talked about whether you should buy tickets for Comic-Con, remember? You're
No,
like, it's so expensive.
Oh, no, we
What?
were talking about E3.
Oh, E3.
Yeah,
Okay.
which I ended up actually buying. So it was also around 300 something for 3 days. And that's happening in 2 weeks, actually. Is it 2 weeks? Let me see.
You better check,
It's next week, actually.
Tony, luckily you checked. Because you
No, I have it on my calendar. I know. I just forgot that it's already June.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
better go, Tony. You better go.
Yeah, it's the last one they have on contract with the LA area. So
Nice.
and it's the first and probably last one that I'll go to. So we'll see.
First and last.
Yep. It's going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday as the main days for my gamer pass.
Until we qualify as media, right?
Yeah. Won't happen anytime soon. But yeah.
It won't.
Let me see.
Dang it.
All right. You want to move on to a topic?
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Topic of the episode.
Okay. So you can tell us who suggested the topic and what it is.
My friend in Chicago, fair weather listener from Chicago, as he self-proclaimed too, by the way, because he listens once in a while. But he suggested that we talk about just picking two characters, whether real life or even comic book or whatever, superheroes, whatever, and doing a head-to-head matchup and like who would win in a fight using all of their powers and abilities.
Okay.
Which one did you want to talk about?
I was thinking of like Albert Einstein versus Nikola Tesla.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, let's do that. Albert Einstein in a fight, like a physical fight.
A mental fight.
Oh,
and then Xavier comes in. Oh, I'm joking.
Xavier. Yeah, he wins everything. He can read their minds. That's a good one. Albert Einstein or Nikola Tesla? Well, I don't know, Tony. Well, what do you think? Go ahead first.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's choose a different one.
Okay, then. Alrighty, then. There's a good one that we talked about. Thor versus Raiden, Tony.
Oh, yeah. Thor versus Raiden.
Thor versus Raiden. That's a good one. Because they're both thunder gods, right?
Yeah.
And so Thor, of course, we'd all know him from Avengers series, Marvel and all that.
Yeah.
Raiden, of course, Mortal Kombat. That's a good one. Well, Thor has the hammer, right? That's his like special weapon. And then Raiden has his hat. Wait.
He doesn't use his hat. He just wears it.
I'm thinking of Kung Lao.
Yeah.
Dang it. But
Raiden has his Superman move.
it depends, though. Well, I don't know if it's still a spoiler alert. Is this the Thor from the Endgame?
He's still the same power.
Yeah, that's true. I guess I was thinking in terms of fighting Thanos, then he's definitely weaker. But Thanos is not even a god, right?
No, he's just some Titan. He's a mad Titan.
Mad Titan. But yeah, he has trouble against him. And he's a god. That's kind of weird to me.
Well, they're not technically gods because, like, in the the Earth culture, they are considered gods, right?
Right.
Because there's stories about them, but then to them, they're just like regular beings that just live their life.
Huh.
They just have super advanced technology where the technology is indifferent. You can't differentiate between tech and magic.
Really? The Norse mythology? Are we talking about Norse mythology or the Marvel?
The Marvel universe.
Okay, I was thinking Norse myth. Okay, is this Thor from the Norse mythology or from Marvel? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I see what you're saying. It's like kind of like Wakanda, right? The technology is so advanced.
Yeah.
Whatever, they can be considered gods, so to speak.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah. So in that case, I would say Raiden then, right? Because Raiden is an actual god. And obviously he can be beaten and killed in Mortal Kombat, so never mind. Yeah.
Raiden is an idiot. So
really, why do you say that, Tony?
So I think for storyline purposes, like in Mortal Kombat 9, okay, so in Mortal Kombat Armageddon, he basically was the last person left on the Earth aside from Shao Kahn, and then they were battling and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then Shao Kahn pretty much won. Shao Kahn was about to kill Raiden.
Yeah.
So that's one thing. Raiden lost.
Yeah.
So then what Raiden did was he sent like his consciousness. No, he sent a message to his consciousness in the past during the Mortal Kombat 1 years to say, hey, don't do this, change the timeline. So he had to do that. And then when the Raiden of this new timeline is going through, Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3 and stuff like that, he does things and he changes things because of this message from the future.
Yeah.
But he doesn't think about the consequences. So he gets a bunch of his Earthrealm warriors murdered by Shao Kahn and Shang Tsung and stuff. So, and then like Liu Kang gets so angry and then doesn't trust him anymore to the point where Liu Kang was trying to fight Raiden, and then Raiden kills Liu Kang. And then Liu Kang becomes like the ruler of the Netherrealm, which is like the underworld hell. And then Raiden becomes this pissed off like god, where like he no longer treats Earth people with respect, but he just kills people who he doesn't think they are protecting Earth, and he becomes this tyrant ruler.
Yeah.
And then he just makes like really bad decisions, and then later on in like the newer Mortal Kombat game, you kind of figure out like something happened, and then he actually got killed by smarter beings as well. So I'm saying like Raiden is such an idiot.
Yeah. He just makes bad decisions.
Yeah. He's not like one of the high level gods in the Mortal Kombat universe. He's like the high level gods are called the Elder Gods.
Yeah.
And Raiden isn't one. He's just like a god that protects the Earthrealm.
I see.
And he does a really crappy job of protecting the Earthrealm.
Seems like it. But to be fair, if you remember like from the Thor movies and the Avengers movies, it's not like Thor is he didn't seem very bright either.
That's true, but you see him develop better over time. He doesn't become stupider.
Oh, so it's the other way around for Raiden. He gets worse.
Yeah, because then he learns his powers in Ragnarok. He learns that he doesn't need, his hammer, right? And he can actually focus all his power because he's the god of thunder. So at that point, he's like almost like Raiden.
Right.
Like the way his power moveset is,
Yeah. Man, that's so what's your conclusion? Who's gonna win this fight?
I don't know, man. What do you think?
I still think Raiden would win. Raiden seems more powerful to me, right?
Yeah, but if he's powerful and he's stupid, he doesn't know how to use the power?
Yeah, but I mean, in a one-on-one fight, though, it's different, right? It's not like you have to worry about the time travel or whatever he did, and that he screwed up a lot of things. It's more like just it's like the mountain versus this is a Game of Thrones reference, but like versus the Hound or something, you know what I mean? It's just brute force sometimes wins in a fight, or strength or powers, right?
Okay, well, Thor can just go for the head.
That's why he wears a hat. He should protect his head. No, I was kidding.
That'd be so funny if that straw hat was like indestructible or something.
That's his helmet. Yeah. Right. Sounds like a draw to me, Tony. What's your conclusion? Let me see. Raiden powers. You know what? I bet if we googled Raiden versus Thor, there'd be like a breakdown.
Yeah, I bet you someone also did like a video of it.
Yes, Death Battle. Raiden versus Thor.
Okay.
2012. That's hilarious, man. Oh, Death Battle. Oh, that's the thing you were telling me, right?
Yeah.
Huh.
Let's see what Death Battle said.
Okay.
Oh, wow. The episode was sponsored by Netflix.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So I wonder who won at the end.
I'm trying to look for the summary.
Oh, this is the Norse mythology Thor.
Oh, okay.
It seems like that.
Oh, Thor won.
Raiden forgot to consult with the Elder Gods. That's why I'm not calling.
Yeah, in here Thor got he threw Raiden into the sun. And then Raiden melts, causing a tiny shockwave in the sun's surface.
Is Raiden Icarus? Flew too close to the sun.
Yeah, because Raiden can fly.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, so
I'm just reading like just the dialogue too. It's so funny because like Thor is like, "Oh, what was it? Away with you!" And then feel heaven's wrath. and then throw him into the sun. Farewell.
So cheesy. Oh, that's funny.
Okay, you have a next one?
You have any?
Oh no. Didn't your friend give suggestions specifically?
Yeah. I thought you had some of your own. We can do that. Let's see. Let me pull it up, Tony.
I hear a siren in the background on your end.
Yeah. I wonder what that is. Ambulance. Oh, this is a good one. John Wick versus Neo, Tony.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
John Wick versus Neo. But of course, it depends if it's the fight took place in the Matrix or outside of the Matrix, right?
Yeah.
Outside of the Matrix, Neo is not very strong, if I remember correctly. Am I right?
Yeah, but in the third movie, there was like this weird thing with Neo where they were like saying his powers extend beyond the Matrix.
Huh.
And then, in the third movie, he was able to use a few of his powers in the real world.
Oh, really? Just a few, though.
Yeah, I don't remember what powers they were.
That's important, right? I would say. Yeah. Like what kind of powers he could use. If it was like dodging bullets and stuff, then yeah, Neo would definitely win.
I think it was like some kind of telekinetic powers.
Oh, then Neo. I would say Neo would win, though. It's pretty safe bet, I would say, in general.
I don't know, because John Wick is very like resourceful, and then he.
That's true.
I don't know.
Right.
but you know, we've seen John Wick get beat up, right?
Yeah, exactly. He gets beat up a lot.
Then again, we've seen Neo die. So
So John Wick has never died, so John Wick would die.
But if you think about it too, the span of the John Wick movies is just over like a few days, right? It's all like back to back, right?
Yeah, so like, all that stamina, right?
And we don't really know much about John Wick's history except for everyone's scared of him.
Yes. Yeah, he's like a high level assassin. But what was I gonna say? John Wick. I forgot. I forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, no, you're right. John Wick's pretty resourceful, though. That's the thing. It doesn't seem like Neo is that resourceful. He doesn't have to be, right? He has like these Neo abilities.
It was really funny that in the Matrix movie there was a scene where he gets into the Matrix, but he's still in the white screen.
Mm-hmm.
And then Cypher asks him what does he need, and he's like, guns, lots of guns.
Oh, he said the same thing in the John Wick. Yeah,
in John Wick 3 they did a callback to that because then he was going to get guns, and then then they were like, oh, what do you need? He's like, oh, guns.
Lots of guns. Yeah, he did a callback. That's pretty cool. So you watched the third one?
Yeah, I did.
I did too. Last week.
So it's interesting too if you think about it. Like a lot of things in the John Wick series does callbacks to the Matrix, and even some of the actors, right?
Yeah, Morpheus. Yeah, for sure.
So one of my theories was so I don't know if you remember much about the story of the Matrix, but the Matrix is basically an operating system, and it has several iterations, like versions, right?
Yeah.
And the movie that we saw, The Matrix, it was on its 6th version or something like that.
Yeah.
So in every previous version, there was always one anomaly, and it was like the one. That's why when there's that anomaly, they would always like reboot the system.
Yeah. Got it.
So my theory is John Wick is another version of the Matrix, and John Wick himself is that anomaly.
Yeah. That's a pretty interesting idea. Yeah, for sure. John Wick. Dang.
And remember, my other theory about Terminator is that Terminator exists right before the Matrix became a thing, and Terminator John Connor was the original anomaly.
Oh, right. That's pretty funny, but different actors. It doesn't work. No, it's kidding.
They're all Johns.
You know what's funny? John Wick has 3 movies, and The Matrix also has 3 movies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, John Wick already confirmed for a 4th movie, and then they also
did.
Yeah, they also said that The Matrix is getting, I think, a kind of sequel boot or something.
Yeah, I think something like that, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. Awesome.
So,
what's our conclusion? I say Neo, because like you said, Neo can use in the third Matrix. Neo can use some of his powers outside of the Matrix, and I mean, like I get that John Wick is like super unbeatable and stuff, but he still doesn't have any powers. You know what I mean?
That's true.
So
Let me see. Let me see if anyone like did this John Wick versus Neo thing on Reddit. John Wick versus Neo.
oh, there it is. Nice.
Huh. It's just like a conversation though.
All rounds to the death. If Wick in his
Yeah.
element has much better weapons, Neo can still get hit if the opponent is fast enough.
Is John Wick fast enough to hit Neo?
Yeah, they're saying he's not fast enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, if you saw the third movie, you kind of see like how close he can get to dying.
John Wick or
Yeah.
Neo? Oh, John Wick, yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
yeah. So John Wick, you can see it, and then for Neo, you actually see him die.
Oh,
Again.
I see.
Neo died twice in the Matrix series.
Yeah, but I haven't watched the third Matrix, but the what was I gonna say? Oh, John Wick has some skills though too. Like almost counts as powers. You know how like he disappears and stuff, and then into the shadows. I guess it's kind of like Batman. Remember that?
Dude, that part was so funny. Like,
Yeah.
there's like certain parts, like for people who haven't watched John Wick 3 yet, like no spoilers, but then there's certain parts where you really feel like John Wick is the boogeyman.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it was really funny. Like I was like, what the fuck?
But
Like, that was like scary.
Yeah, but it was also because his opponent also did the same thing. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's like, dang, but he can do it too. I mean, that would be Neo isn't like he's not like an omnipotent, kind of person who's like all seeing or whatever. He can't see like everywhere at once. So he could fall for something like that.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. See, there you go. Dang
Speaking
it.
of which,
What was
the
that?
guy in the opponent in John Wick 3, he's the guy who played Kung Lao in the Mortal Kombat web series.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, in that case, yeah. Well, you know what's funny? All right. Well, it's not really a spoiler, right? Because it's all about action. It's John Wick, obviously, the fighting.
Okay.
But the last kind of opponent that he fought, you know how he had his students go after John Wick? Like just before that, those two students.
Yeah.
But the students were like better than him.
Yeah, I
I was
know.
like, what the heck, man? Well, maybe it's 2-on-1, so that's why. But
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, the fight with him was kind of underwhelming. I'm like, what?
Well, it was funny too because the students were like, we thought he'd be better.
Yeah.
Right?
I know, right?
Yeah, I was watching that too. I was like, wait, I thought John Wick is supposed to be this like insane, crazy, scary dude that no one can beat,
Yeah. Well, they did today. He's lost the step, right? He's retired.
Yeah.
No, I was talking about. No, I wasn't talking about John Wick and the student. I was talking about the students and the ultimate boss.
Mm-hmm.
They were better than the boss, man.
Oh yeah, I know.
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude. Oh, that's what you're saying?
No, both. I was saying both.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But yeah.
But remember but I like. Yeah, you're right. He's very resourceful. Remember the horse thing? The horse.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was like, what the heck? Like when I saw that in trailer, I was like, how are they going to even explain this? And then when I watched the movie, I was like, no, they didn't explain it. They just ran with it.
I'm not talking about there's two horse parts, but there's one where he's on a horse, but the part where he uses the horse.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, exactly.
Like before getting on the horse, but it was just
Right.
like, dude, like why is this? This is so random. Well, it's cool,
It's pretty cool.
but it's
yeah.
so random.
It's so random. Yeah. And then Oh, do you remember the first fight? The really tall dude.
Is he a basketball player?
Yeah, he is, dude.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. So did you watch the first two John Wick movies?
Yeah, I did. I watched them back to back because I didn't see the first one until the second one came out. Then the evening before I watched the second one, I watched the first one.
I thought the first one was the best one out of the series.
Yeah.
It actually has the lowest rating, which is weird.
John Wick 3 it's funny because John Wick 3 finally is the movie that knocked Avengers off from number 1 in the box office. And I was just thinking, yeah, of course John Wick would do that.
Hey, here's one. John Wick versus all of the Avengers.
Oh my gosh. Dude, John Wick versus Thanos, man.
John Wick versus Thanos in space or on Earth.
Somehow in space he'll still beat him.
Somehow without a spacesuit, right? Or whatever.
Yeah, John Wick has become like the new Chuck Norris, man.
Yeah, seriously, yeah. Like it's so ridiculous, right? It's so crazy. He is right because like most of the younger kids these days don't know about Chuck Norris, so this is their Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
So anyway, so what's funny? I started out with saying Neo would win, but then the more I talk about it, I'm like, oh wait, maybe John Wick can win.
John Wick has way more experience too than Neo.
That's true. Because Neo was just like a normal dude in the world, right?
He was a guy who worked in the IT cubicle, man.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Like if they were happening at the same time, then Neo's probably working in the cubicle while John Wick's outside still being an assassin.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
John Wick might as well be one of those agents going for Neo.
Agent Smith.
Yeah, Agent Wick.
Agent Wick versus Neo. I like that. All right, so I'm gonna go with John Wick now. Change my answer.
Okay, John Wick. John Wick wins. Fatality.
Wait, the first one. Did I pick one yet? No. So I went with Raiden. Okay. So I didn't change my answer for the first one, but I changed my answer for the second. Got it.
Yeah, I think the first one.
Should we do?
I'm undecided.
You went with Thor, right?
I kind of went with Thor, but I didn't really finalize my answer. So.
You better do that. Get.
Fine, I'll go with Thor.
Get into the habit because it's good for your homework. Just kidding.
That's true.
Finalize your
I
answer.
finished my homework, but I haven't submitted it yet.
Hey man, I told you I'm
today.
psychic, man.
Yeah.
Let's do a third one. The last one, maybe.
Yeah, sure.
Let me look up the list again. That was a good one though. John Wick versus Neo. I thought. Oh well, I don't know about Ken versus Ryu. They're too similar, huh? Yeah.
I think that one's too easy of an answer.
Yeah, Ryu.
Storyline would be, I think, Ryu. But then,
yeah. How about let's do? Okay, I mean, I kind of want to do. Putting the movie aside, I kind of wanted to do Batman versus Superman.
Batman versus Superman.
Yes, that's. I mean, you would like common sense would dictate that Superman would probably win, right? Because he has superhuman strength and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like there's potential for Batman to win. He's like an underdog, like John Wick was the last one for me. Because he's like so resourceful, right? Batman.
Okay, well, here's one thing that I'll say that makes me immediately think that Batman will win.
Mm-hmm.
Superman gets bested by Lex Luthor. Okay, so
Yeah.
Lex Luthor is a regular human who has no other skills other than being smart and has money. Right?
How did he best him?
Because Lex Luthor is a super genius and clever and stuff like that. So Batman is pretty much a Lex Luthor, and you add in like weapons. Well, I mean, actually Lex Luthor has weapons, but you add in like martial arts and you add in like detective work and all of that stuff. So naturally, Batman is already better than Lex Luthor, and Superman has lost to Lex Luthor multiple times.
Oh,
so
true. That is true. You have a good point. Because Batman is like he's just as smart as Lex Luthor, right?
Yeah,
and he has the resources too. He's a billionaire, and then obviously he's more fit and he has martial arts skills.
Yeah, I think it'd be more of an interesting challenge to see Batman versus Lex Luthor.
No, I was thinking about it because Batman even beat Ra's al Ghul, and isn't Ra's al Ghul like almost like a god kind of character?
Ra's al Ghul, he's just like a guy who lives forever. He's not God.
But so he's immortal.
Yeah, he's immortal. And
how do you die then?
So immortal means you just, the definition in that realm is like immortal means you just don't age.
Oh, so you don't die a natural death, but you can still be killed. Got it. Yeah. Okay.
Same definition in Mortal Kombat too, so that's kind of cool.
Otherwise, it would be Immortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've been waiting for this to make this joke. But I feel like the Joker is because the Joker is a bigger nemesis to Batman than Superman. Because Superman is not known for his brains, right? Not really. I mean, he's smart. I'm sure he's smart, but he's not like super smart.
Like, dude, he's like Superman, right? And he has all these powers. He can get a better job than being a reporter.
What? By threatening them?
No, I mean like he has other things he can do. Like, what if like he could be a construction worker, or he can, I don't know,
Say, Superman might be strong, but he's still no match for HR, man. Come on.
HR man.
HR, man. The most boring superhero ever.
Oh, speaking of which, since we're doing puns about like characters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I watched a show, right, based off a movie. It's called What We Do in the Shadows. And it's like the movie was about like a documentary about 3 vampires.
Yeah.
And it's like a comedy documentary. It's not real, mockumentary. And then the show does the same thing. And so the show follows a new set of roommate vampires. And, they interview them. And then 3 of them were like normal vampires. And then one of them, he says he's an energy vampire. So he doesn't really suck people's blood, but he sucks their energy. And he's basically a normal, typical office worker.
Neo.
and you just see him like in his daily job. The way he sucks people's energy is he goes to their cubicle and asks them how their day is, and just like
It's a real thing.
Yeah, and then you just see the person just getting frustrated and then just falling asleep.
Wait, is this a real hero or a real?
No, it's a show. It's a comedy show.
Oh,
But it's funny. And then they interview the other vampires, the blood-sucking ones, and then they're like, yeah, man, the energy vampire is the only vampire that can suck stuff from the other vampires.
That's so true. I'm not kidding.
It's so funny because then every time like he comes in the room, the energy vampire guy, then all the other vampires like scared.
Say, hey, how's your day going, huh?
Yeah, it's so funny.
How was your weekend? Oh my god, not again? Not this conversation again.
Yeah. So man, that's a really
that's
really
pretty funny. Yeah. What We Do in the Shadows? This sounds
Yeah.
familiar. We talked about this, right?
Yeah, we talked about the movie. It's the movie has Taika Waititi in it. He's actually one of the vampires.
Who?
Taika Waititi, the guy who
did
made
that?
Thor Ragnarok.
Oh, the Kiwi guy.
What?
He's from New Zealand. Is what I'm trying to say.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He's not a Kiwi. He's not literally a Kiwi fruit.
He's a bird. Like, what?
Oh, a bird. I was thinking of fruit. Just kidding.
Oh, okay.
No, that too. Oh, 8.4, dude. Oh
That's the
my
movie,
God.
I think, and then the TV show.
No,
is
it's
on
comedy
FX.
series. It says comedy series.
Okay, yeah, there's 2 of them. So there's the movie and then the
Oh,
comedy. Watch the movie first. I think you'll enjoy it.
the series is actually rated higher. Than
Oh, okay, that's good. I only saw the first episode, so I'll continue watching it. But it's really funny. That first episode was so funny.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
It's like if you imagine The Office, but with vampires.
With vampires, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, The Office and Big Brother, but with vampires.
Oh man.
But yeah, anyway, back to Batman versus Superman.
So Batman, I think we reached a consensus. Batman would probably
Yeah, I think that one's too easy.
win. Too easy.
Do one more. Choose a different one.
Do one more. Okay. You come up with one now.
Let's see.
Call of Duty versus Modern Warfare. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh, stop.
Wait, Call of Duty versus Counter-Strike, maybe?
No. We're not comparing games, so let's not do that. We're talking about
Oh, okay.
a fight in a fight, or
Oh, okay.
whatever. We can save that for another episode. Comparing games.
Oh, games that are too similar for each other?
How about okay, so I'm gonna take a Navy SEAL versus I'm thinking of a fictional thing.
I thought they're going to be like versus a real seal.
A real SEAL. Real SEAL wins.
Yeah. The real seal tricks them with its cuteness and then it eats them up.
SEEL? No, I was kidding. Come on.
Seal versus seal.
The musician?
Yeah.
Or even worse, seal versus a rose. No, I'm just kidding. Kissed by a rose. No, I'm just kidding.
The rose has lips and it just eats the seal. Yeah, that's creepy now I think about it. What if the rose was actually a piranha plant from Mario?
Man, wait. What's an elite like for like the Marines? What's an elite something elite? Oh, I can't think of one.
MI6?
No, I mean something fictional. Like one of the. I'm trying to get like a real one versus a fictional one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know, so like let's say even we can even use MI6 or Steel, but versus something
How about
something
Shield?
from a game. Agents of Shield. Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
Shield.
Oh, dang. Wait, isn't Shield led by what's that guy again? Coulson, right? Agent
It depends on when.
Oh, that's a good one though. Agents of Shield versus. Well, wait. Well, the Shield are they like similar to Navy SEAL? I feel like they're more like the CIA or something. Am I right?
Well, I don't know what. Okay, so Navy SEAL
Espionage.
military,
Yeah, it says
right?
espionage agency.
So so SEAL team is more like military, right?
Special
Operation?
forces. Yeah.
Yeah, special forces.
Well, they can do special forces stuff too. Seems like in SEAL, right? Maybe. I mean, Shield. Sorry, I'm getting confused.
How about the was it? Hold on. I'm trying to think of the team that Sonya and Jax are from in Mortal Kombat.
Oh,
It's like some kind of outworld special force or something, or Earth special forces. I don't remember.
Earth Special Forces.
I'm gonna put special forces.
Jax.
Mortal Kombat.
Oh, Jax. Mortal Kombat. It just says United Special Forces.
Oh, it's just the U.S. Special Forces.
Yeah. Well, we do have that in real life, so. But the
Yeah.
fictional one, right? The fictional one.
Well,
I don't know much about that though.
Yeah, me neither.
I think Shield is a better one for us, right?
And might as well just do Shield and CIA then.
Okay. Shield versus CIA. Now I'm stuck. Shield. Does Shield have any superpowers? I mean, the agents. Do they?
Yeah, some of them do.
See, then they win already.
That's true.
That's pretty easy. Yeah.
But then it's hard to do fiction versus real life.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's not a good idea. We should do a fiction versus fiction or real life versus maybe fiction versus fiction is more fun.
Yeah.
So like Shield versus another like fictional thing.
Agency? Another
Yeah.
agency?
Well, yeah. I was thinking of. I got it, Tony. I got it. Shield versus the High Table. Remember the High Table from John Wick?
Yeah, from John Wick.
Yes. Well,
The high table, huh?
no. What?
The high table, we don't even know who's really on the high table.
That's true.
For that one person.
The adjudicator.
Yeah.
And she didn't really have any powers, or any skills.
Her skills was telling people what to do.
HR? No, I was kidding.
Yeah.
You're superior. Yeah, okay, not a good one. What's another one? Shield versus Stormtroopers. No, I'm just kidding. Stormtroopers suck.
They miss all the time.
Oh no, I got a good one. Okay.
Yeah.
Putties from Power Rangers versus Stormtroopers.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That is a very good one.
Yes. I say putties. Actually, which ones seem dumber? Like putties, right?
They both seem very dumb.
It's just a matter of who's dumber now.
Yeah, okay.
Some of them are very low.
So stormtroopers, they just follow orders, but they miss all the time. They have the worst accuracy ever.
Yeah.
Do they have any hand-to-hand combat?
I don't think so, right? They don't even have like a sword or like lightsaber, right? Not sword, sorry, lightsaber, right?
There's a handful of them that have like the bow staff kind of thing.
Okay, I'm looking up stormtroopers on Wikipedia, but it's leading me to a different page. Okay, fictional stormtroopers.
Oh, real life stormtrooper.
There is one, in case you didn't know, but you can find out about that on your own. Star Wars.
See, the putties don't ever have any guns or projectiles.
Yeah, so just based on pure range, stormtroopers would probably win. But then again, their aim sucks. That's the problem.
Stormtroopers would miss point blank. Like, that's the thing. I feel like... But then the putties don't really fight back either. Right? They just like sit there and they go blah, 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 and then they get killed.
And then they do these cartwheels or something.
Yeah, and then they jump and wave their hands like jazz hands and stuff. Like,
but at least so I think the stormtroopers will win only because at the very least they follow orders or they know how to follow orders. It seems like the putties kind of just improvise. not very disciplined. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're just there to like surround you and then scare you.
Yeah, right, exactly. Or like they kind of like it's more like they're there so that they can take up a bit of your energy, so that you're a bit weaker before you face the main boss.
They're energy vampires.
They come up to you, they ask you how your day's going.
How your day going?
They're like, no, I will not answer you. I will not answer you. I will not initiate conversation with you. Oh,
No, but like,
yeah, go ahead.
no, I was thinking stormtroopers though. Even at point blank, if the guns don't hit them,
Yeah.
I think stormtroopers are so dumb that the guns might accidentally fall down, the putty step on it, and it shoots the stormtroopers.
Wait, let me read about their capabilities or weapons. Let me see. I'm trying to find out. So of course they have a. Yeah, you're right. They don't have any hand-to-hand combat skills, right? Not like the putties do either. But you know what? I'll say this though, just based on their leadership, because they both suck equally. So it comes down to who's commanding them, right? I feel like the Imperial commanders are more competent than like Rita or whatever, like Darth Vader and stuff.
Yeah,
it's more competent than Rita or whoever controls the putties. Is it Rita? Rita.
Rita or Lord Zed.
Yeah. I feel like basically, I guess it comes down to another battle, but indirect battle between Lord Zed and Rita versus Darth Vader and whoever.
Actually, Darth Vader versus Lord Zed would be cool.
Oh, I don't know what Lord Zed's powers are though.
Looking scary.
Oh, I'm thinking of Zordon. Sorry, I got it mixed up.
Oh gosh, floating head versus Jedi.
Versus
not Jedi.
Versus
former
Krang. Another floating head.
In a robot suit.
Yes.
I don't know. For Putty versus Stormtroopers, that's a tough. Surprisingly, that's a tough one.
It is tough, right? Because they both suck.
Like all the other ones, we're like arguing about like this person's better.
Yeah.
But this one, we're like arguing like, oh no, but they suck more.
But I feel like at least but I think that Stormtroopers will win just based on the fact that at least they try to fight, not like the putties. Or at least try to, shoot.
Yeah, I think the mental capacity of putties are less than Stormtroopers. Because Stormtroopers, at least, are like clones or beings or human beings or something, right?
Right. Aren't they just humans wearing the suit or whatever?
Well, like I said, it depends. Like the newer ones are, but the older ones, they're clones, I think. I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, but then putties are just clay that got sentient. So there's not much there.
So I'm going to go with Stormtroopers. How about you?
I'm just going to choose Putty Patrol just because I still imagine Stormtroopers screwing up and putties accidentally killing them.
Okay, that's fair enough. Here's a bonus. Go ahead, sorry.
No, I was going to say, because Putty, like they don't really have a, what's it called? Stormtroopers, because they're like more human, they kind of care about preserving their own life.
Yeah.
Putties, they don't really have that much intelligence that they will do whatever they want.
Yeah.
Like they don't care about their own sacrifice. So I think they have that going for them in terms of like they're more like the kamikaze type of troopers. Right.
I got one for you. This is a bonus one we can do.
Okay.
Well, there's two scenarios I'm thinking of. We can choose one. I think Shredder versus Wolverine or Shredder versus Vega from Street Fighter. They have similar like claws or whatever, right? Shredder. Which one should we do? Vega's better, right? Because they're more equal on par with each other. Because Wolverine would definitely win.
Fighters.
Yeah, Wolverine would definitely win because he can regenerate his health pretty quickly. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, just to note, if you look up Shredder versus Batman, there's a series right now called I think Teenage Mutant Turtles and Batman or something like that. It's a crossover, and there's a scene of Batman fighting Shredder, and it's really well done.
This is a fan fiction kind of thing.
No, it's a actual thing.
Oh, really?
It's a cartoon crossover.
Oh, is this a recent thing? Batman versus Shredder?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna watch that later.
Yeah, I think the series is like Ninja Turtles and Batman or something like that.
Okay, don't spoil it for me. I want to see who wins. Batman versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles too. Dang. Batman versus Leonardo versus Ra's al Ghul. Dude.
What? There is?
Yes. If you
Oh, what the? Yeah, I see.
That's crazy, dude.
Batman versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles has a Ra's al Ghul problem. That's the headline.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna check it out in a bit. All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anyway, Vega versus Shredder.
Or how about Shredder versus a paper shredder? No, just kidding.
I think if you're talking about Shredder being in the U.S. and stuff, the paper shredder would win because the paper shredder will probably shred all of Shredder's citizen documents.
He has no proof.
Yeah.
But Vega though, I don't know. I feel like Vega is pretty agile, right? Shredder seems more like he's more like slow, not as mobile.
Well, he's not as mobile when he's wearing his giant suit, but I think he is more mobile if he's doing his traditional ninja costume.
Oh, I've never seen him in a ninja costume.
Yeah, it's just without the shoulder pads and cape, and that's his typical normal costume.
Does he still have the claws? The spikes
gauntlets?
Yeah, the gauntlets.
Yeah, he can still wear them. It's like Batman, he has gauntlets.
I see. But can Shredder climb walls like Vega?
I don't know.
That's a good question. Yeah. But I feel like Shredder is stronger than Vega, though. Vega seems kind of scrawny.
Yeah, I think physicality, Shredder is stronger, but then Vega's faster.
Vega is faster.
Because then, I think to your point, Vega can use all the walls around him to maneuver. And then sneak up on Shredder with small cuts with his claw.
Right. Yeah.
And even though he's weaker, small cuts over time, you're still going to get severely injured.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, there's actually a Shredder versus Vega death battle something wiki. Well, it's an empty page, but the comments said this will be a clawsome battle. Oh my god. But yeah. I would go with Shredder just because I feel like Shredder is obviously he's a villain, right? I feel like Vega is just a fighter. You know, like we're just talking about fighters and equal fighting capabilities. But I feel like Shredder is more shrewd and he's more cunning, right? Because he's kind of almost a super villain in Ninja Turtles, and whereas Vega might not be like that. He's just a regular fighter. You know what I mean? So he can outwit, or he can outwit Vega. I feel like.
Mm-hmm. You know, and there's also different versions of Shredder. So there's also ones where he becomes Super Shredder. So Shredder has different versions of powers that are all more than his base form. So, and if his base form is already capable of destroying Vega, then it's probably easy.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's true.
Cool.
So, what was your conclusion? Mine is Shredder.
Yeah, I'll agree with Shredder.
Sounds good. Cool.
All right, let's move on to the mailbag.
You got mail. You got mail. You got mail. You.
All right, so last week, do you remember what you asked last week?
Dang, isn't it something like favorite? What was my question?
You asked about what comic would you like as a TV show that hasn't already been done.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so when we read some of the answers,
okay,
Kinetic,
sounds good.
Kinetic from Behind the Line Radio, he says Justice Society of America. Judge Greg says Justice League of America versus Avengers, the series. Let's see. Almost Better in Silence says Amory Wars, Low Saga, or anything other than superheroes. Sorry. Sword Chomp says they second, third, and fourth the Amory Wars. The Amory Wars, I don't know what it is. I was looking it up the other day. I didn't get to read all of it, but it's apparently pretty popular.
Amory Wars.
Yeah, like AMORY.
I don't know what that is.
Let me see.
It's about it's something about a band's music?
Yeah, I guess it's about it's a science fiction saga. And it's a saga that is based on, it follows the album releases of a certain band.
Oh, what? That's interesting. I've never seen that concept before.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to read the plot summary. The Emery Wars is set in Heaven's Fence, a collection of 78 planets held in place by interconnecting beams of energy known as the Keywork. The first half of the story narrates Coheed Kilganon and Cambria Kilganon, their struggle against William Ryan, the Supreme Tri-Mage, later referred to as the Archmage. The second half of the story focuses on the heroic journey of their son, the Messianic Claudio Kilganon, or Kilgannon, I don't know. Over the course of the story, Claudio assumes the mantle of the Crowing, foretold savior of Heaven's Fence. In the end, he will face the Archmage, absolute ruler of Heaven's Fence, and the one ultimately responsible for the death of Claudio's family. Interesting. So it sounds like a sci-fi hero's journey with a revenge in it.
But what does the band have to do with it?
No, it's like all these let me see. The story is focused on the band's focus of the band's music. Let's see. Okay, so there's a band called Coheed and Cambria, and they release a lot of like music albums, and then this comic book is like kind of like a corresponding sci-fi story that is based off like the music that's released.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So they kind of go hand in hand.
I see. So there's a real band.
Yeah.
Oh. Cool.
Yeah. Sounds kind of cool.
Yeah.
Man, that would be a good TV series since it sounds like it's a very long running.
Yeah, they can definitely fit a couple of seasons into that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then they'll do like 5 seasons or so, and then they'll feel like they'll catch up with the band, and then
6 seasons in a movie.
well, okay, so they do like 6 seasons, and then they catch up with the band, and the band doesn't release any more music or comic books, and then they sit on it for a while, and then and then they rush the last 2 seasons.
Game of Thrones. Don't rub salt into the wound, Tony. Just kidding.
Muay Thai? What?
Muay Thai. Thai salt. Any other answers?
Yeah. Monster Closet says planetary. I think it would be a nice palate cleanser for the Marvel DC oversaturation issue.
Yes.
And it could be the first successful adaptation of the Fantastic Four. And then Nick from Gamers Without Borders says, we already had a highly successful Fantastic Four film. I'm pretty sure that was sarcasm. And then I'm pretty sure Chris Evans has had one of his best career turnarounds in history.
Go Jessica Alba.
And then John from One Track Gamers, John Loyola, says, I don't read comics, but I like a TV adaptation of Scott Pilgrim. That way it's more spread out and not mashed into a movie. And I think that's a really good idea.
So like each episode is one battle?
Yeah, I was actually telling him that it could be like 9 episodes season, right? So season 1 would be about Ramona, and then season 2 to 7 would be the X's, and then season 8 and 9 would be a 2-part like ending of like the final X.
I disagree with you. I feel like it should be like a mini series, so just one season, and then each episode is on one battle, so to speak.
Isn't that what I just said?
No, you said multiple seasons, right? No, I'm talking about.
I said episode.
Oh, you said episode. Oh,
yeah,
so just
9 episodes.
Oh,
9 episodes.
Okay, then I agree with you.
Yeah, because then I wrote that, and I also wrote I wouldn't know where future seasons can go.
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
So you emphasize that.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, yeah, they're not gonna be able to stretch this. Yeah. I could see that. It's cool.
Well, I'm looking at the comic series on the wiki page. There's actually 6 volumes of Scott Pilgrim.
What? It's a comic? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was based off a comic.
Oh, Scott Pilgrim.
Oh, actually, no. All those volumes are that entire movie, I think.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. There's 6 volumes of Scott Pilgrim, but they all tell the story that is in that movie.
Anna Kendrick is in this movie? I didn't know that. Forgot.
I know. I forgot that she was in it.
She was? What did she play? Who did she play?
She played as the sister.
Oh.
Scott's sister.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, I completely forgot. Then I had to rewatch. I'm like, oh yeah, she was in it.
Yeah, right. Well, it's kind of an indie film, so it's easy to forget.
Yeah. Anyway, cool. What question do you think we should ask?
Can I answer it still? Did I answer my question last week? I forgot.
Yeah, you did.
What did I say?
I don't remember.
Okay. Well, I'll give you another answer.
Okay.
Detective Conan. That would be it. I mean, they already have a manga or whatever, right? Or an anime series.
Oh yeah, it'll be cool.
But live action, yeah, exactly. Like, I want to see how the American adaptation of it will be.
Do you really want to?
Yes. Because I'm not going to be able to access unless they put the Japanese live action series on Netflix. Then otherwise I can't watch it.
Wait, there's this. Hold on, I want to load up this video real quick. It's from Conan O'Brien. Let me see. Whoops, sorry. Some people just heard that.
Detective Conan.
Yeah, it's about. Yeah, there's a mock-up of like Conan as a kid, and then he's wearing a suit just like Detective Conan.
Oh.
Huh. Anyway, yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah,
I would be interested, but they should cast the right people.
What do you mean by the right people? Can you explain it more, Tony?
Like, I hope they don't like cast like non-Asian people.
Okay, there you go.
It should be an Asian.
That's what you're trying to say.
Yeah. Maybe the kid from Fresh Off the Boat, the young one.
Oh, not
no,
Eddie.
The youngest
oh my
one.
God, not Eddie. Yes.
Yeah.
I agree. He would be good.
Yeah, he looks like he could be he could play that part well.
How about an adolescent Conan? Who would play him? Or like teen or whatever. Is he early 20s or teen? I can't remember. I don't know.
I think he's teens.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
That'd be I wonder who would play him. Somebody. John Cho. No, he does not have a Detective Conan look. Oh, yeah, I can't think of it right now. There's not that many actors out there.
Yeah, it's either they're really young or really old. I don't know anyone in between.
But yeah, cool. Well, that's my
What's
my answer.
Next question.
Oh, I don't know. I used up all my brain cells to think of that answer.
Oh, I know. What are you hoping to be announced at E3? Or what are you hoping to see at E3?
That's coming up, right?
Hear about
next
E3.
week. Yeah. That's a good one. Yeah.
For me, I'm actually excited about the new Avengers video game that's going to be at E3.
Whoa.
Wait, actually, I don't know if they're going to be at E3 or not because Sony's not having a booth there. So we'll see. But E3, if they do, that's the thing I'm looking forward to because it's like a multiplayer first-person like Avengers game.
First-person shooter?
Wait, is it first person? Wait, no, sorry. Let me look it up. Square Enix
First-person
Avengers.
shooter of lightning bolts.
Let me see.
There's a video.
Oh no, it's going to be at E3. They're going to reveal it at E3.
Oh, nice. There's a video titled "Will the Avengers video game be Marvel's Destiny?" ? Ooh.
Yeah.
Eager.
So it looks really cool. Like all the teasers, but we have no idea what the game is about.
Oh, I should watch the teasers.
Yeah. So it's just really like it shows nothing, but it's just like Square Enix, man. Square Enix, they're the Final Fantasy people.
They don't have a trailer?
It's like just a teaser. There's no actual gameplay or anything.
Ah, I see. I'm excited to see what they have in store for like new VR technology.
VR, the new headset for Oculus Quest just came out. I'm thinking about getting it. I'm not sure if I should.
Oculus Quest.
Oculus Quest is like a standalone set where you don't have to connect it to anything.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And you have to, it's like a full on like motion tracking so you can move around the room 360 too.
What are some games they have on it?
They have Super Hot, and Super Hot looks really cool. I want to play it, but I haven't gotten a chance to yet.
It's like, dude, Super Hot.
Super Hot looks really cool though, because, okay, so basically, if you don't move much, then everything's frozen. As you move a little bit, then things move. So your movement controls the movement around you. And it's a first person like game, like where you shoot and punch and stuff like that.
Oh, nice. Do you play against computers, or I guess you?
I don't know. But there's a news article that says Super Hot VR sales just went 300% higher after the Quest got launched. Oculus Quest was launched.
I guess it's a pretty super hot game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's rated 9 out of 10 on Steam, man. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's known to be a very, very good game. I wish I had a chance to play it. I just haven't had a chance to yet. I could get it for my PSVR. I just haven't had a chance.
You still can, yeah. There's nothing stopping you.
Yeah, let me look at the list of games for.
Except for your all that homework you have to do and all those podcasts.
Hey, there's Angry Birds VR.
Can you imagine you have to flap your wings, flap your arms? I mean.
Yeah. Drop Dead,
Isle
Dead
of
Buried.
Pigs.
Let's see. Fruit Ninja VR.
Oh, that'd be cool. Fruit Ninja. That's fun.
I Expect You to Die VR. What? There's a game called Guided Tai Chi.
Guided Tai Chi. Oh.
What is this? Stimulate your mind, body, and spirit. Enjoy relaxing exercises combining elements of several Tai Chi styles.
They should have something like diving's VR, rock climbing VR, or like zip lining VR.
Yeah, I know. Wow, I'm reading this thing about Guided Tai Chi. It's like, showcase your skills across 20 arcade sessions. Compete globally. Win points for perfect form as you climb the leaderboards to become king of the chill.
King of the chill. I like that.
Oh.
Let go my purse.
This is interesting. Apparently it gets a lot of good reviews.
Guided Tai Chi.
71% said 5 stars.
Oh, maybe. Wait, what are the demographics of this game?
I don't know, just owners of VR. And then you said that the ocean thing. There is one
it's
called
like
Ocean
people over
Rift.
50 play this game.
You said that it would be cool to have scenic like ocean stuff, right? There's one called Ocean Rift.
I did say that.
Yeah, didn't you just say that?
No, I said like zip lining or something.
Yeah, things like that. Experiences. Yeah, there's one where it's like in the ocean.
But like something like no, it's got to be something like physical, not just like lying on the beach and just.
You can also play poker VR.
I see.
I'm looking at others. Oh, the Exorcist VR.
Exorcist VR? Holy,
Yeah.
That's scary, man. Would you buy that?
It's $25. Let me see. This is a virtual reality adventure set in the world of The Exorcist.
Oh my god, that looks scary.
Wow. There's multiple chapters. Each chapter you encounter a different demonic entity. And you have exorcism tools and hidden artifacts.
Oh.
And you return your evidence room anytime to see items you collect.
Oh my god, that's freaky. Freaky.
Yeah, it's 1.6 gigs.
It's pretty.
And there's... What else? Yeah, there's not many launch items for Oculus Quest, but it looks pretty good. The Quest is actually $400 or $500, depending on the size you get. But yeah.
Cool.
Anyway.
Alrighty. That's our answers, guys.
Yeah.
Those are our answers.
All right. Let's move on to the final lap. I'm going to skip game time. So move on to the final lap. All right. So we skip game time because our game time was pretty much our versus thing.
That's true.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. We were just talking about virtual reality. I was going to say there's a game called virtual reality.
Virtual reality.
You're basically in a game where you have to go into virtual reality.
Oh my god, it's like virtual reality Inception.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So anything to promote?
Check out our social media pages: Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, all that good stuff. And check out Tony's stuff on the Pianician YouTube site and his other podcast, the Pharmacy Podcast.
Yeah. Whatever. Yeah, some kind of pharmacy podcast. I'm not gonna say the name of it.
You got way more listeners over on those podcasts.
I know. No, it's because it's like it's being shared by a lot of pharmacists. So,
nice.
So that's kind of cool. I already hit like 9,500 listens.
Oh, nice.
So that's pretty cool.
Are there a lot of pharmacy podcasts out there?
There are a lot, but there's not any. Or like, there's very few for pharmacy IT. That's why. That's why mine's like such a niche, and it's a field that a lot of people are trying to get into too. So is your podcast like in terms of ranking? Where is it ranked in terms of all the IT pharmacy podcasts? Like up there, right? At least top 5. I think it's like the only one.
The only one? Oh,
yeah, I think if you look for pharmacy. If you look for Pharmacy IT, mine's going to show up first because mine's actually called Pharmacy IT and Me. Oh, so I named it in a certain way too, so that's easy to search for.
That's cool. Well, sounds like you just promoted the podcast. And you said the name too, Tony.
Oh, damn you. You tricked me.
No, I didn't. That was an accident, actually. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, damn it. I tricked myself. Okay. Anyway. All right. Well, I guess that's it. So, no time for time travel. Signing off. Herdiger and Warp Speed. See ya.
Peace.
I loved Power Glove.
Come with me if you want to live.
I loved Power Glove.
No time for time travel.